That bench atop the ocean of free-form waves of mission folk, a pacing highway up and down, dreamful skyline afar, textual realities up close to touch, a Yoda-like friend living across, elongated battles for spaces just behind, a sanctuary of the highest order for me, for years, never the same, but always to feel sane. Escape into the moment, construct the impulse right here, step into dance, deflect the demon distractions, slay the course, let go of your horses, flee piled up droppings of the undone. Lick up space, slip it under your tongue, and save it for inspiration, exclamations. And take my words, fly them like a kite, pulled, yanked like the wind, your ideal leash. He tapped his setting over to friction-free. The message then read, "Welcome to Stalkertopia. Be aware, the most transparent place ever." Now playing were the coming distractions, hoarding his negative space, his psychological grid. He reached for the mute button, embraced friction, his self now more legible. Meet Ironica, shy, indecently underexposed. She wanders into the inaugural vision of the wholesome street fair. There she stood, hooded, laboring to fear her fears. She was squarely attracted to the central attraction, Kickstarter. She had to take off her shoes and be donned in Freudian slippers. Then was greeted by Cherry Poppins, the scratch and sniff tattoo artist. She wasn't allowed to know what was to be applied. She needed the surprise. When she was allowed to look down, she had that unicorn image she kept seeing around town. She rose, proud with pride, and leaned into the madness behind her methods. And these are some street character sketches for San Francisco, kind of in the vein of Frank Chu. Michelin's Stardust. He collects the words that are tossed freely onto the sidewalks in front of restaurants full time, then deflects new buzz. The Brandle. Starting at the North Face, he created the South Cheek brand. Skirts, boy shorts, man shorts. Air passes through nearly friction-free. Fancies himself the Al Yankovic of branding, a brand vandal. The Hot Tamale Lady wanders into a Napoleon Complex meetup, welcomed with open mouths. It was sponsored by Ego Security Systems. They ensure that insecurity secures the day. It was civility theater in there, in short, yelping to turn up the justice. He was the nomad in residence at Gaping Hole Ventures, wandering the breakneck opportunity space, avoiding the usual suspect features, an imperfectionist by nature, a perfect fit. He wandered into the shards of truth, the novelty chasm of mass app abandon. Suddenly he had it. He wanted to make a Got Traction Troubles infomercial, but stopped himself with his pivot foot. Thank you.